Hey, I'm your host, Coach L.O. Grant, longtime football and wrestling coach for over 30 years and now retired. When I was a kid, we played a football game called Kill the Man with the Ball. I'm sure you played something like it, only with a different name or maybe a different version. Our version was pretty simple, and we could play it in anyone's backyard. We played it at recess too, but I doubt that would fly today. Our gang, so to speak, usually had 6 to 10 of us hanging out together. Now, when we played this game, one guy had the football and ran around the yard trying to evade everyone as we tried to tackle him. Very similar to what my brother and I played, just with more guys. Now, when the guy with the ball was tackled and brought to the ground, he would either hand the ball or toss it to someone else who had to take off running immediately, because as soon as you had the ball in your hands, everyone came after you hard. Now, let me make a point here. When we tackled a guy, we did so with as much hitting power and collision as possible. I mean, is there any other way? And as many guys as possible piled on as the runner was being stopped or as he was going down. I loved this game. I loved tackling the ball carrier, and I loved being that third or fourth guy to get there to put the finishing touches on the ball carrier as he went down. I loved piling on, not when he was already down, but as he was struggling or on his way down. It was fun to end up in a big pile. Hey, this is how I learned to tackle. I didn't need a coach teaching me to tackle. In fact, when I got to high school, they seemed amazed. When I say they, I mean the coaches. They seemed amazed that a little 95-pounder could tackle much bigger guys. So if anything, I figured I could teach them how to tackle. To me, tackling the ball carrier was one of the funnest things about playing football, and it remained one of my favorite things about playing real football in high school. Yeah, being the second, third, or fourth guy to tackle and then demolishing the ball carrier. I could also solo tackle by hitting them low around the knees and thighs. But I also loved being the ball carrier, running around, trying to evade everyone else, faking, cutting, spinning, trying to make my time with the ball last as long as I could. And when they finally got me and drove me to the ground, I loved it. I loved being tackled, and the rougher the better. If I could go back in time, I would love to play one more game of Kill the Man with the Ball. Football coaches, make sure you check out the online clinic by Chiefpigskin. Tons of high-quality instructional videos for all football coaches. Just go to clinic.chiefpigskin.com. Hey, while you're at it, get on YouTube and check out Chiefpigskin's free videos. Great for veteran coaches, new coaches, and youth coaches. How about the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills? What a rivalry. The Bills keep coming so close, but can't get it done. Why? Patrick Mahomes. That's why. When the Chiefs need a play, Mahomes makes the play every time. I'm telling you, he's as good a quarterback as I've ever seen, and I've seen them all, from Johnny Unitas, Joe Montana, John Elway, and Tom Brady. Now, I'm not saying he's the best ever. He might be, but I haven't seen anyone that I can say, oh yeah, he was better than Mahomes. And you know who I think is right there, just a fraction behind him? Josh Allen. Mahomes and Allen are as good as any. After the game in the press conference, Allen was still in uniform and downcast, of course, but his white uniform was grass-stained and muddy. I loved the look. Made him look like a warrior. Very old school. Hey, who are the best 3 or 4 quarterbacks you've seen in your lifetime? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe so we can keep this going. See you next time on The Old School Show.